whatever you believed in 2021, did you imagine that we would be where we are today?
Yeah.
And this is a very important, simple question, because I can't understand anybody who isn't questioning.
Yeah.
You know, even if we're still following the plan and we're still trusting where we're going, you've got to stop and think, what was wrong in the first place? I have never heard any acknowledgement of that. Is that an issue with public health? Is it that public health cannot be wrong? What does public health do?
The saddest part about this, could I imagine, you had asked the question, could I imagine that we would be where we are, a year ago? My answer is yes. I have really, to be honest with you, Dr. Phil, I've struggled since 2020 when the decisions in public health were being made. I couldn't believe about the PCR tests and the cycle thresholds being, well above 25, 26, the lies about testing, the lies about the injection, the lies about the bribing, the coercion, the fire or vaccinate or we terminate programs. Look, I've been devastated in public health or with public health for a long time. So I no longer have a high expectation of public health. I'm looking now at humanity. Will people rise up to the level where they say, we no longer care about paying our mortgage or our cars or our children going to school. We want a society that we live in that is fair, that is just, that is telling us the truth. When people want that, we'll remedy the situation. But until then, I see a lot of cognitive dissonance, and I'm a behavioral psychologist. I see people that, look, it isn't affecting me. And if it's not affecting me, then I'm just going to stay the course and do what I want to do. And I can't blame them. It's a comfortable life. Philip, you and I have been through hell over the last 3 years. It's like the Twilight Zone for us because we've studied this and we know this and we can't believe what's going on. But there are so many people in this world that they don't study public health. They can go to work every day and they can just say, look, I think it's all full of shit. I'm just going to go to work, and I'm sorry for cussing. I lost myself. I'm just going to go to work and do my thing. And I can't blame them because, Phil, do you know how many times during this pandemic I wished I was ignorant? I wished I didn't know what I knew. I wish that I could just sit back and not say a word. And, but 27 years of practicing on the front line of emerging infectious diseases, I can't sit back. Because I'm going to die one day, and this is where I get faith. This is where I'm dedicating my faith. I'm going to die one day, and I don't want God to say to me, how could you just sit back and said nothing? I gave you all those blessings, and you just sat back and said nothing. I can't do that. I just can't. So, again, there have been multiple times I wished I was ignorant, and I'm just not. Unfortunately, public health has misbehaved. And it's been dead wrong and irresponsible in so many ways.